Today I'm going to showcase you some of the best gameplay inside of Clash of Clans. And as you guys can see, I have recently upgraded my jump home to level 15. So a lot of the things that you could see here is I have a lot of spinning here and the scale, the hero goes fit under level, and it's fine. You can use the potion. Yeah. So currently, this is my current day. So, decent like strategy that I'm going to showcase you. And I'm currently worldwide top 250. So I can assure you that I'm not teaching you something which is kind of uh, unnecessary, or you should be able to understand it. Let's see. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you that as Town Hall 15 in a very upper legend league, in the mid legend league, so you should first of all have this mindset that your pay is not gonna help you pushing the trophies because as you can see, they're all maxed out. They're all maxed out. They just miss because I'd say they are not that much good with their attack, but it's very important for you to keep in mind that your base will not help you in many situations because you're at Town Hall 15 and the opponents, most of the opponents are from Town Hall 16 and 17. And also, you will attack Town Hall 16 and 17. Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. So I will not make this video as long as possible, but I will make it short. I'll better explain it part by part. Let's jump into some gameplays and analyze it. In most of the plays, I've seen clashers that they do not explain that well. They do not do that. I think the sound is a bit noisy here, so I will just okay. And now, okay, wait a minute. Well, okay. So let's jump into summary plays. Okay, so as I've finished my attacks today, so thought of sharing with you, and this is a very good base to understand. This base is maxed out, no doubt, and everything is supercharged. Now, first thing that you need to keep in mind that you can actually attack in this base. You need to have that much guts and confidence to attack in this kind of bases. As you guys can see, you have a very good core value. So using the world champion with earthy boots and rocket spear, it just makes a lot easier and makes sense to attack. And also keep that in mind. I can show you here, but here is a gap. So it actually activates this invisibility, but it actually gives you a very core value so that you do not need to walk inside the base. And in a lot of bases, you will be able to see that you will get enough value out of this kind of bases. Okay, so let's keep in mind that. Okay, let's start the replay. Okay, first of all, what I did was I think you should go in with increase the speed, and I have thought because you only have 30 seconds to think, and the base so much higher from your level, so it just makes it a lot more complicated. So in here, what I did was first of all, you need to keep in mind that do not always commit your archer queen as you are lower TH down hall, so you will not commit your archer queen first, never, because your archer queen gonna die after taking a 10 or 12% of damage advantage. I mean, this is kind of crazy because you should not let your queen die. Rather, you will try to save up your queen so that during the attack you can use that inside your army, and the army gonna protect her taking damage by themselves. Okay, let's start. I think I started with an NV, and yeah, here it is. Let's see. A very good invisibility first, and then Darcy, and I hit the ability. So the rocket spear is on, damaging the whole core. And here also I took the rage. In case you're not that much confident, you can take the revive spell as well. But I think taking rage is much more important whenever you're attacking Town Hall 17 because the defense have so much health points that you need to. I mean, it takes so much time to damage that. So it's always better to use the rage inside core and then get the maximum value out of it. Okay, let's start. Okay, yes. Here it redirects the balloon. So for some time I thought that probably it will go this way because there is a scatter shot, but it is actually in the middle. It can go right here or here. So I was a bit tense right there. So but actually it went there. And now keep in mind, I actually put the invisibility on top of this scatter sheet. Why? Because there was a chance that this RC could go this way. I mean, after actually breaking that, it could go this way. It could. I'm not 100% sure, but here the rage comes up. So I need to do a heavy damage here. Down, hold down after this push, and absolutely beautiful world champion. Now you need to keep in mind that this kind of defenses, multi-archer shower, and fire speeder absolutely shreds your army that I'm using or I'm telling you to use. Minions are for clear up, clean up, and mass drain. So yes, you need to keep in mind that after a very good RC push, I have not yet committed my queen. Remember, and I have only 1 minute and 48 seconds left. That's huge. That's huge. And this RC taken the most amount of value. Look at the base, brother. The the middle core of the base is done. I mean, and what I need to do, I need to keep in mind that this is the maximum value that I can use because this invisibility spell can cause damage. So what I did first, not the Archer Queen because there is a ricochet cannon. So the ricochet cannon actually damages the ground units, and as you guys, I, I mean, those of you don't know, the ricochet cannon the ball can actually bounce up to multiple targets. So the queen, even if there is a pet, it will get hit up. So I first committed the dragons. First, you will put the dragons up here, this lane, and then the archer queen right here in the corner of the barracks, so that it can hit all the way along to this line and hit both your defenses. I was making, yeah, let's look at it here. Let's pause here. After I committed the dragons, I actually look. This dragon is absolutely dead here. I actually put it in here, but in a very few seconds, it actually took so much damage. Look, so this is very important. And I put the archer queen right there because if the barracks were gone, was gone, I mean, you cannot even. This lineup was not possible either. So make it a very good giant tower by me. And then after that, what you need to do, just mass dragons and supporting your troops. First of all, this I mean the minion prince ability was a very good need because it slows down the army defenses and actually I'm using the dark orb, which actually amplifies its damage so much that it helps when I'm attacking the higher town halls. And after that, you will see that the queen stays alive rest of the game. So good. But if you have committed it earlier, it was not even possible. It was not even possible. It is clearing all the way along to here, you will see. And after that, the minions will be used for the cannon. I mean, for the cleanups. I mean, the warden ability was also healthy at this point. After the Stone Slammer actually burst out, I actually managed to uh, pop the ability of the Warden. I mean, it actually helps. I mean, you actually do not need this. Uh, I mean, it just Warden ability save because a lot of the players just need the ability so earlier that it actually wastes the attack. A very nice attack, and hopefully I'll guys see you in the next one. Okay, so there was another attack. I mean, this attack was also good. I actually missed it. I actually missed one export here. But this base was also a very, very good base to understand. This is a very, very good core value. I mean, you have to understand. In this base, I actually didn't see that the way I could manage the Delta Queen. Archer Queen actually cannot support my dragons here, as you guys can see, because actually there's so many. I mean, you can, but you cannot actually line up so many. The air defenses are not. properly placed for me just to make sure that the Archer Queen can actually make a very good push. But in the previous phase, it was a very good lineup here, but you cannot actually play right here because it is not that great. So what I did here, probably that could actually, if I did that, probably I could eventually get a very good value out of that. But okay, let's see here. So I actually lined up these two air defenses because keep in mind, I was actually hoping to get a very good invisibility pop-up. So it helps me during the attack and let the town hall actually be visible whenever I'm charging the RC. So I quit this cutting and I let the RC hit the minion prince because it's so much healthy. I mean, yes, it was so much healthier. So, I mean, it also damages the uh, troops so much. So I actually placed it right there, but unfortunately, probably my RC went all out, and the RC actually went so off that it was so tough for me to actually sustain the RC push, and probably the RC gonna die here, not making much of it. So this attack is for that reason that you will not feel uncomfortable whenever your attack not gonna going up to your way. Still, I came up with a 92%, which is a huge percentage. Whenever Town Hall 17, you have so many buildings left there. So just not be so much disheartened if you do not get your proper RC push. Make sure to do it. Actually, now I pop the Warden ability. You will see now, right now, yes. And I popped the Minion Prince ability just to make sure the invisibility goes up. Okay, now I have three invisibility. I have a one invisibility spell left, so I am going to use that on top of my army so that I can get the maximum value here of very good nicely placed invisibility. Because make sure that town hall is visible to the troops, but the troops are not visible to the town hall. There is a nice trick to do this. Like you should not invisibility half of the building should be out of the invisibility in order to make this work. I mean, this expo actually made this whole attack actually went bad. Otherwise, I do not see that it was anywhere near that he should have actually did this. I mean, basically, sorry, I mean, this is what I'm going to tell you, but actually ended up having a 92%, which is actually kind of not that bad compared to it was a Town Hall level 17 attack. So I will say it's a very good attack, as you guys can see. This is also a very maxed out base. Okay, now moving on to our next battle, I will show you guys. So I think there is a Town Hall 16 attack. Okay, so let's see some Town Hall 16 because Town Hall 16 does really need some more mastery because there is Eagle, there is okay, so he's much more. His base was or okay, let's analyze both. Okay, let's analyze both. Okay, this is max base, but though the walls are not that much high level, but as you guys can see, this is a very good base. To be fair, as my attack on the air, so the walls should not matter to me as well. But yeah, as you guys can see, the multi archer tower is maxed out, the monolith is maxed out, town hall is maxed out, the everything is maxed out. So let's see what to do. First of all, what I'm gonna say is that uh, wait, let's just analyze the bed first, okay? So, there is very good value from this one. So, because as you can see, you can walk all the way up to Eagle, and then we'll get the Town Hall, and we will see how we redirect that to the Monolith, but there was something happened, I mean, something bad happened that uh, you guys will see in the later video. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so after that, we're gonna speed up this. First of all, I will enter in this line. We'll get the the air sweeper. Sorry. So we'll try to get the air sweeper down, and also along with the Uh, yes, that was the. After that, I will commit the Royal Champion from here just to make sure that I will go all the way to here, then the Town Hall, then the Monolith, and we will see how far it will go. And after that, look, the Frosty with the Archer Queen is so good that my Archer Queen actually beats his Archer Queen, the Frosty tanks, and here the Peanut has actually helped a bit, but it's not that much, you'll see. Then my RC went there. It was good. But I made a huge mistake here that the town hall was left with the 1 HP, and it's so bad for me that it went right back to the monolith, and actually I was so worried, but hopefully the builder was not helping that much. I mean, it was so unfortunate for me, but I think it's probably was probably a thing. As you guys will see, my Archer Queen is healthy, my RC is tanking, every base, I mean, the half of the base is gone. The half of the base is gone, but here I was worried with the time because I have only a minute left. I have only a minute left. I have a lot to do. I went all in with the dragons because this part of the base, as you guys can see, the square part, from this part, I dropped the dragons. Why you will see? Because this part of the base, the square part, is not yet covered. I mean, they're the most destruction needed. So I did not split that up to this lane, not up to like this. I just it's just the quadrant of the whole base, so 1/4. So this part only, this up to town hall, starting from the elixir storage up to the town hall, and then there is eagle, and there is this defenses. So we'll see. This will absolutely shred the enemy base, and there is no chance it gonna survive the attack. We'll see that. So I mean, this is pretty much done. The only issue that can happen is the town hall right now. Just to follow up the ability of the warden, it will help the army to survive. And yeah, the town hall is down. But here actually I was worried about the cleanup, but the minions were there, so minions will always be there no matter what. You will not commit unless you need them, okay? Because there are your cleanup defenses. So as this video is going to be longer, I will make another part of this video. So stay tuned and subscribe for more.